At the halfway mark between the winter solstice and the spring equinox falls February 2nd. And of course, that's today, Groundhog's Day, where we have a little furry friend make his forecast whether or not, if he sees a shadow, are we going to have 6 more weeks of winter or are we going to have an early spring? And this year, my boy Punxsutawney Phil, he predicts an early spring awaits us. So we all know his forecast. We watch it every year. It is tradition. But how does it hold up in recent memory? Well, is he a passing student? Technically, yes. Is he a stellar one? Absolutely not. And if he averages a C after everything is said and done, everything's average, some years he nails it, hits it out of the park. As in 2016, he did not have a shadow and predicted an early spring, and it was well above average, so that gave him an A+. Well, we just take a look 1 year later, he predicted a late winter, but of course it was much above average, meaning he got a big F. So again, everything averaged. He's passing, he is a C, but how does his forecast for this year stack up to what we're expecting here in the 23 First Alert Weather Center? Well, first and foremost, this has been a very warm start to our February, and that warmth is going to continue on, as in the next 6 to 10 days, well above the average, as we could see highs in the 50s. That's 20 degrees above our average. Take a look at this week number 2, 8 to 14 days, still seeing well above average temperatures. To end that our February, looking a little bit more on the normal side, but with just such a warm start that we have already, we are definitely going to end February on a warm note. And since it is an El Nino winter, well, March should also be a little bit on the warmer side. So it is hard for us to disagree with good old Punxsutawney Phil.